just happily flourishing at this point. Portland's won 8 straight. New Orleans is on a 9-game win streak. Blazers lead the Pelicans by 1 game for the 3 seed, and they've played equally well on offense all season. New Orleans won 2 of their first 3 meetings this year, and they'll face each other once more on March 27th. Blazers or Pelicans, who is more dangerous in the playoffs?
You know what I would say, Portland, because of the fact that Leonard is playing so great and he has the ball in his hands. I think if you had Anthony Davis with the ball in his hands the majority of the time, it would be, I would have a different answer. But he has to have guys get him the ball to do what he does. Damian doesn't. He can bring it down, and we know he got 3-point, 4-point, 5-point range. He can pull it up from anywhere, and he's been on a tear as of late. So I would say right now they're probably the most dangerous team between the two if they get in the playoffs because of the fact, not if, because they will both be, but when they get in the playoffs because of the fact that he's taking his game to a different level. And when he came out last week or a couple of weeks ago, Jan, he said, I'm one of the best point guards in this league. He is living up to that. He has proven that. He is putting up the numbers to back it up. And I think that's kind of driven him this last month to where he is now. And playoff time comes, when the lights are even on bigger, this guy seems to show up even bigger. So I think he's going to be a factor.
And for everybody who's not a fan of a super team or got upset that Kevin Durant left OKC to join Golden State, applaud Dame Lillard and Anthony Davis.
They
got drafted by those teams. They both re-signed with those teams, and now they're seeing the fruits of that labor pay off with Western Conference runs. The answer for me is the Portland Trail Blazers.
Wow, okay.
Because the Pelicans are without their second-best player. And usually when the playoffs come, they make you do something else.
Right.
And the second-best player on the Blazers is C.J. McCollum, who's also had a 50-point game this year in under 30 minutes. And that level of explosion by more than one player on a roster can really bolster your playoff chances. But the Portland Trail Blazers backcourt continues to be overlooked, but it's played terrific all season.